Shalom, shalom, shalom. Here we be the Hebrew Israelites. What do? We come out week in and week out. You know the thing already. Prophesy the downfall of the wicked kingdom. Hey, to wake up people up, man. The mighty brother's going to start off with a lesson. We're going to edify the people. And hey, it's new moon, so I say Asher new moon, Shabbat shalom. All honor and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, and Mashak El Shai. And let the brother start.
First of all, we were praising the Most High, man, for letting us another day out on the Shabbat, man. Waking up our people, man. These last days, man. So, before I get any precepts in, man, before I start my lesson, man, basically my lesson is going to be on basically marriages, innit? Because I was watching something last night and basically Eve's a wicked, man. You've got a husband, you still want to cheat on that man, man. That, the Most High said that, I was talking on words, man. Let me get, let me get Mark 10 verse 2.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 10, verse 2. And the Pharisees came to him and asked him, is it lawful for a man...
Mark 10 verse 2.
This is Mark chapter 10 verse 2. And the Pharisees came to him and asked him, is it lawful for a man to put away his wife, tempting him? And he answered and said unto them, what did Moses command you? And they said, Moses suffered to write a bill of divorcement and to put her away. And Yahweh answered and said unto them, for the hardness of your heart he wrote you this precept. But from the beginning of the creation of God, man made them male and female. Right. For this cause shall a man leave his father and his mother and cleave to his wife, and they shall be twain. And they twain shall be one flesh. So then they are no more twain, but one flesh.
Like the same piece, but I can break it down still.
Mark 12. Mark 10 and 12.
10 and 12. Slap.
Right. This is the book of Mark, chapter 10, verse 12. And if a man shall put away her husband and be married to another, she committeth adultery.
That's right, yeah, that's it, man. That's right, man, because like, if a woman's got basically a husband already in it, and basically she tries, she goes and sleeps with another man, that's basically adultery, innit? Most I said, shouldn't be no adulteries or any wickedness in Israel, man, because if a woman's got a man already, a husband, and basically she has sex with another man, basically committing adultery, innit? Most I said that no adulteries or any wickedness shall enter into the kingdom of heaven.
I've got a precept for you. I'll bring that up. This is the book of James, chapter 4, verse 4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with God? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of God.
Right, see that? Like, put it out that.
Yeah, so we adulterers and adulteresses. Hey, we're married unto the Lord, isn't it? So the Lord's saying we're committing fornication, spiritual fornication, by worshipping these false gods, not coming back to him, man. The Lord's calling us adulterers and adulteresses. That's what the act said. It's about to bring out the precept. Chiefly, it's just the first bit.
You get 1 Corinthians 7 verse 10.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 10. And unto the married, I command you, This is 1 Corinthians 7 and 10. And unto the married I command, yet not I, but the Lord, let not the wife depart from her husband.
Yeah, can't, because the woman's married already and basically tries to sleep with another man. Basically, the Most High said a married woman shouldn't be basically committing adultery and shouldn't be departing from her husband, innit? Because slacking. Yeah, because like for wives basically married already with her husband, innit? Most High said she shouldn't depart from her husband, innit? Because that the Most High said that only the husband can put away his wife, innit? Not a woman to be put away her husband. A woman can't be basically divorcing her husband, and the truth, innit? I'm gonna touch on that a bit later, innit? So, what today's society teaches you that basically a woman can basically put away her husband, innit?
Right.
Yeah. Your brother's doing good. Doing good.
Eh?
Believe in God.
So I'm here.
Come on, circle back,
Crazy,
you know.
crazy,
Praise to the
crazy,
Most
Who
High.
are you?
Israelites.
Israelite.
Yeah. People Israelites.
Me as well.
Come
What
on.
country you from?
Huh? Jamaica.
Or your dad's Jamaica.
I'm born in Jamaica.
Born in Jamaica, yeah.
My whole descent, my whole
Crazy,
family's
crazy.
in Jamaica. We say what? Benjamin.
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 See that? Crazy.
For my own research.
Know the thing.
Yeah, man. Where you man from?
Same country, Jamaica.
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 Jamaica as well, yeah. Now I respect the confidence that it takes to stand up out here. I respect the work that you
I'll
want
ask
to
you a
do.
question, Kiki. What? Would you come out as well, brother, if you get built up in the spirit, get your Bible, get your apocrypha? Get
Would
your
I come
bridges?
out?
Yeah, and you know what? We need more labourers, you know.
I could
We need more
imagine.
labourers.
I could imagine I couldn't stand here though, man. For me, it would be comedic for me to stand here.
Why?
It'd be too easy.
They come and make it even more harder then.
Nah, I'm talking about for people to catch me and that. We all live different lives.
Oh, okay, now I see what you're saying.
We all live different lives, even though I believe in this and that,
Yeah.
and I walk the walk and I
Yeah,
talk the
I see what you're
talk.
saying, I see what you're saying.
Man, live different life. Man, have to live according to how man live, innit? You get it? It's gonna make it easy for man's
Yeah.
enemies to catch
Yeah.
me and such things and all that. And I actually live this life.
Okay.
The enemies is actually my enemies.
See that?
You get it?
Let me get him a preset, bro.
Yeah. I need some blessings, man. You man, give me some blessings, man.
Hey,
I don't just talk this talk. I really do live it. Yeah, man.
But you know what? You can keep the commandments from behind the camera then.
Right,
No, I keep the commandment. I'm not working today. I'm a
Yeah.
workaholic and I'm a driller.
See
You
that?
understand? You know what a worker is and you know what a driller is?
Yeah, driller.
I do both.
You see that?
But not on Saturday. Only thing I do on Saturday is drill.
See
You know what I'm
that?
trying to say? No work.
See that? But listen, let me give him a scripture. Sit up. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 31, verse 6. Be strong and of a good courage. Fear not, nor be afraid of them.
Yeah.
For the Lord, thy power, he is that doeth both with thee. He will not fail thee, nor forsake thee. And if your enemies can't do nothing to you, and the Most High is around you, there's angels around you, you mean? But I know
that.
what you're saying. You can't be out here just like that, so you got to play the backboard.
Have no fear. I believe in them, man.
You know what I mean?
I like the words that you're using. You're
Let me
using
get-
real words. This is our words for real, man. Have no fear. If we had no fear, we wouldn't be in this position in the beginning.
Let me ask you
Understand?
a question. If I know that the brothers you ask question. Your enemies, are they the enemies of your own people or of other nations?
Both.
Shoot.
We're not at war with flesh. We're at war with principles. And we're at war with
Spiritual
it's a
wickedness.
fact. It's a fact.
Let
Not
me
every
give you
brother
one
is a
more.
brother, you know. Man, I have to tear down a lot of them, man.
How you mean?
Believe it or not, because they're not man's brother. They're just wearing the skin color. And you get me?
How you mean? How you mean? Listen, you got a apocrypha at home?
No, I
If
haven't,
you
you know.
ain't, take a picture of this or remember it. This is our book.
Apocrypha.
It's got the first and second Maccabees in, where we got to sell out people who go and join onto the other nations.
Yeah, yeah.
And they look like us.
Yeah.
They go and tell my man that your man was doing that. They get man locked up, you know.
Yeah.
It's in the Bible.
Yeah.
Let me read this. This is Joshua chapter 1, verse 8. Verse 7. Joshua 1 and 7. Only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded thee. Turn not from it to the right hand or to the left, that thou mayest prosper whithersoever thou goest. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. Have not I commanded thee, be strong and of a good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For the Most High, thy power is with thee, whithersoever thou goest.
I know these words.
The Most High is
But
with you, you know.
the two words that you've read there is words that I read. You know what I'm
And
saying?
they're two
Line-
precepts.
you know you read the Bible and then you read certain lines and you
Yeah.
those two ones that you read so far is ones that I actually go back and refer to. So it's because it says be of strength and of good courage, because that's what God demands of you,
I
innit?
got a
You
precept.
can't have belief and not have any real strength or any real you know what I'm trying to say? It
Yeah,
takes
you know.
strength and it takes courage to have belief. Because the world's gonna be against you, the odds are gonna be against you. You need strength. You need strength.
Listen to this, King, yeah?
You need strength to have belief.
For real. Faith and works is dead. Listen to this. This is Numbers chapter 15.
Faith
verse-
without works is dead.
Yeah. You know the scripture. This is Numbers 15.
Not the scriptures. I know the word.
The
my
word.
brother. What are you talking
Come
about, man?
on.
I can write the scriptures.
Come on.
I know the word. I
Listen
can
to
write the
this, King.
scriptures.
One more piece of that.
I listen to you.
The last one, 'cause I know you got to go. I see a phone
See, when
belling
you
up.
have an understanding, you live it. You don't talk it, my boy.
Yes, brother.
Yeah.
And that's what we're out here living it, trying to wake up our people, you know.
And the Catford's the right place to do it.
All praise to
Catford,
the Most
Peckham, Brixton.
All praise to the Most High. Listen to this. It's Numbers chapter 15, verse 37. And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue. And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that you may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them, and that you seek not after your own heart, and after your own eyes, after which you used to go a-whoring.
Yeah, man, brother. So, brother, like, he's getting himself some fringes, innit? Like, it's the border.
I've seen that.
Border
You know.
blue, innit?
I've seen that still.
So
Like,
basically-
I've seen that.
Brother, don't say no more. He's gonna hook you up, yeah. He's gonna hook you up.
I've
Don't
got
say no
something,
more.
I've got something for you as well before you go on that.
I see that, but I don't really understand that, you know.
No,
Let
it
me
is
read that
like.
again.
There is
Man's
that.
Jamaican, you know.
Listen,
you know what I'm
listen,
saying?
listen.
Man grew
We're
up
the
down there as
Israelites.
well. Man, not really.
With the Hebrews. Listen.
Yeah, man, like I grew up around people who have belief, but I don't have. I've never really grown up with anyone who has fringes. To me, that's new.
Listen, this is Numbers 15 and 37. And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel.
Speaking to who?
Speak unto the children of Israel.
Right.
And bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout the generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue. And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that you may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them.
Remember who, what?
And remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them.
That's right.
And that you seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which you used to go a-whoring.
Right. So brother, man. So you need to get yourself some fringes, because like basically like what the fringes mean, innit? You may want to like smoke some weed, innit? But when you look down in the fringes, innit, you'll say that no, I can't smoke weed because like I've got the fringes on, innit?
Right.
For smoke weed, you're basically breaking the commandments, innit? Because Moses said like not to be smoking, innit? When you smoke, man, brings in demonic spirits into your temple, innit? And the Moses said your temple is a righteous place, and you can't be defiling your temple, innit?
We can light up the franks, like it. We can light up the frankincense and myrrh. We
Calm.
can light that up.
Right.
You see, you start
I'll
smiling.
get eye of that though. Yeah.
No, we don't wanna get
I
eye.
see what you're doing. I know what you're doing. That's
Yeah.
back in light of the
Yeah,
frankincense.
that's man, light up the frankincense now.
And do you know what? Yeah, I'm working. I'm a work in progress. I used to smoke every day. Now I smoke once or twice a day. I'm not saying that for no one. I'm saying that for myself.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it's a work in process. Man grew up with obviously with addictions, and man grew up with problems. It's easier said than done. It's a work in progress to get over your past. You know what I'm trying to say? Your past ways and yeah.
This is Romans chapter 8, verse 16. The Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High.
Yeah, man. So, like, spirit, man, it bears witness, like basically, I can sense your spirit, like basically the children of the Most High, like me and my brother up here, innit? The children of the Most High, innit? So the spirit bears witness, innit? So when we're out there teaching, like, might get certain people that come up to us, who might scoff and might try and do stupid stuff, innit? Because we can sense the spirit of our people, innit? You know that we're God's chosen people, the so-called blacks, Hispanics and Native Americans are God's chosen people, not all these other nations, only the 12 tribes of Israel.
Now I believe that. Now I believe in what you're saying, to be honest. You know what I'm trying to say? I feel like it's the experience that we've been through that makes us the people as well. You know what I'm trying to say? Common, we share a history, innit? We share certain things that happen to us and all that. I know about that.
So brother, you want to get some fringes on that?
Do I want to get some fringes? I love some fringes.
praise
How
him,
much
praise
is it?
him.
How much is it?
Show you like the website, innit? Got a picture on my phone.
I get some fringes. I'll get some fringes. Why not? I believe in it.
Sister, come here the word of God, sister. Second time I see you now, sister. Come find out who you are according to the Bible.
I haven't got no. I
I can type it in SD.com.
I'll check it
Fringes.
out.
SD.com. Sister, come in the word of God,
I
sister.
have certain
Links and certain things.
yeah, exactly.
So brother, you want to take a flyer?
A flyer.
YouTube channel, innit?
YouTube channel. I've got bare this type of stuff on YouTube, you know. I'll read through
Got
it.
history,
Read through
man.
it,
Yeah.
I'm quite knowledgeable, you know. I'm not really gas, but I have a certain understanding. I've seen all these before. I've read all of them separately. The reason why I believe in what you guys are saying because of my own knowledge and my own research. You guys are doing good
So
work.
you don't want to click the flag so you can click and subscribe so you can get
I've seen all of that already, man. And I do my own research already. You know what I'm saying? I'm actively researching, trying to understand myself and my people.
I could just type in YouTube Hebrew Israelites and whole heap of information
I have all of that.
Whole heap of information come up. So we save that for someone who might need it.
Right.
The
brothers already knowledgeable.
For real, like, I already. I'm just saying, got you guys on Snapchat, Instagram, well, not Snapchat, but yeah, Instagram, YouTube, all that. It's along the journey that I'm traveling already, man. You know what I'm trying to say? You guys came about. But you know what? One thing I'm gonna say, it's the right time. There's the right time and the right place for everything. Right. Because as soon as I started my journey separately, and then you guys came up about. I started my journey in jail. I'm just saying a couple of years ago. I had the book Hebrew to Negroes and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, that I read it. That one of my brothers and that had it in there. And he kinda, I'm into reading books, innit? I said, you got the book? And he said, yeah, he got this one. He was tight when he wanted to let go. I'm like, right, I saw the picture at the front of that. Obviously, he got me. I'm gonna say, obviously got me. And I got it. The words are so easy to read. It was clear. It was space. Everything you just saying, yeah, read me. I'm gonna say I read it, and it made perfect sense. Everything was it's not fictional, it's facts, and it's well documented. And that's what I like about my brothers because like, they feel like we can't do it as in structure and in terms of. You know what I'm trying to say? We could do it the same, or we could do it better, innit?
When you read this, brother, basically when you talk about the Hebrews, so your Hebrews, we got on it already.
What was it?
Hebrews, 2 Corinthians 11 verse 22.
Okay, listen, this is 2 Corinthians. Hey, Elder, come in the word, man. This man, come in the word. Enough time to run into it. This is 2 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 22. Are they Hebrews?
Are they what?
Are they Hebrews? So am I. Are they Israelites?
Are they who?
Are they Israelites? So am I.
Right.
Are they the seed of Abraham? So am I.
Yeah, so brother, man. So when it says that, are you Hebrews, isn't it? Are you a Hebrew? So are you, innit? You're Hebrew. Most says.
Meant what? T. Hebrew. You mean? Yeah, man, what do you mean? Am I Hebrew?
Your brother, you.
Am I Hebrew? What, by blood or by belief?
Your brother.
There's two in it. By blood or by belief. By blood, man's got no choice. Man is who man is. By belief. By belief.
Right.
By belief, yeah, I believe that 100% because I believe in the word. So yeah, if I believe in the word, then yeah, man, will have to be that. Yeah, 100%.
Why believe when you can know?
Huh?
Why believe when you can know?
I know. That's what I believe. I believe first and then I know.
Do you believe that you and I are talking?
Believe that me and you are talking. I believe that and I know that, yeah.
Brother, don't play to semantics, you know.
I know it. He's one of them ones. I know him,
It's not one of them
I know him
ones.
well, man.
Learn your language. If you know, you don't believe.
Listen to this.
I understand what you're saying.
Brother, listen to this. This is St. John chapter 8, verse 32. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Know the truth. I get what you're saying.
Right, man, so like,
Believe and know.
The truth.
You're saying I should know.
It's two different things.
I know. I understand.
When a Christian says, I believe there's a God, he's correct.
Yeah. I believe.
Because he believes.
I understand.
If he starts saying he knows there's a God, it's a different something now.
I understand. I know there's a God. I don't believe there's a God.
Right.
There is no God. How you hear them, bro? How you hear my man?
Listen to me.
Yeah? I call you bro, but no disrespect. You already know.
What is your knowledge?
My knowledge.
What is your knowledge?
What is my knowledge?
Where does your knowledge come from?
From the world that man's living in.
Listen to this, King. This is Romans 3 and 3.
My eyes, my ears,
Listen to me.
my senses.
For
my
what?
senses tell me.
If some did not believe, shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect?
Nine occupation.
God
all
forbid.
technical.
Yea, let
can I
God
have
be
simple
true,
things?
but every man a liar. As it is written, that thou
Occupation.
mightest be justified in thy sayings,
I'm not
and thou
talking about
mightest
occupation.
overcome when thou art judged.
Live life, innit? I
Yeah,
judge
so
by
brother,
what I see and what I hear.
listen,
innit?
brother.
There has to be a God.
And what are you using as a reference?
Your elder.
My eyes, my ears.
Hold on.
That was teaching there, innit? You can't be trying to take away the
What
word.
do you mean?
What is your reference? The only reference that you have is what is you and what you know.
28
You
verses.
know nothing.
This is the book of Deuteronomy.
God is a
Chapter
concept.
28,
It is not
verse-
a
And this
reality.
man just follow us everywhere, you know, Israel. This man just follow us everywhere.
Gossip, man.
Saying God is a concept. It's not a
It is a
reality.
concept,
This
it's
is
not a
Deuteronomy
reality.
chapter 28, verse 68.
There's a creator,
And the
but the
Lord
creator is
shall
not a
bring
God.
thee into Egypt again with ships.
What?
With ships. By
Yeah,
the
man.
way, where robots spake
The
unto
lightning,
thee,
you know what's
thou
powers
shalt
in
see
the
it no
one
more
lightning
again.
strike?
And
Yeah,
there
in the sun,
shall be
right?
sold unto your enemies.
There's a lot of power in
Unto your
there.
enemies.
No man on
For
earth can
born
take
men
it.
They say it's
and
10
born
times
women.
under the sun.
And no man
believe
shall
what
buy
you're
you.
saying. I hear
Yeah,
what
man.
you're
So
saying.
like when we
I believe in the
only
Elohim.
us,
I
only
say
the
Elohim.
Hebrew Israelites that went through
Elohim means
slavery, innit?
creator.
Not these other nations, innit? So like
That means
the
the
Most High
creator.
basically put us through slavery and the Bible times, innit? To basically broke the commandments, innit? But right now we still got time to repent, man. That's why.
Could imagine.
Right?
Only the Israelites went through slavery, not the fake Jews, man. So how can there be no God in it? If there's no God, then we wouldn't went through slavery in the first place, innit? So
And you cross-reference.
I've done that.
Yeah?
I've done
But
that.
how come you think there's a God?
So that's what I was about to get onto. So you're looking at your cross references. I said that there is no God.
First of all,
Yeah.
Brother, listen to the scripture, yeah? This is going to prove what he's saying wrong. Listen to
I know
this.
there is a God. There
This
has
is
to be a God.
Romans chapter 3, verse 3.
You
For
can't
what
never change
if
my
some
mind, you
did
know
not
why?
I'm not
believe?
trying to change your mind.
Shall
You
their
can never
unbelief
try to get you to
make the
think.
faith
I
of
know
God
I am,
without
but you know what?
effect?
Every time I
They say
think,
don't
yeah,
matter if some
if
don't
I'm
believe
here
or not.
sleeping,
It's
if
not
I'm
going
here
to change
cooking,
nothing. If
I'm
you
here
believe, if you
existing.
don't believe.
There has to
Right?
be a
The
God.
fool
And you
said
feel
that there is no
afraid.
God, as it says in the book of Psalms.
No, there
Right?
is none of that. Don't project. Let me tell you, my guy. Yeah, my simple belief is the fact that I'm here.
Let me get
breathing,
James
talking,
1 verse
there is a
5.
God. There has to be a
If
God.
any of you lack wisdom, let
Believe there is a
him
no.
ask
You're
of
speaking
Yahweh.
madness, bro. To
That
me, you're
if it
speaking
is
It is
madness.
a concept.
Nah, man.
liberally
There is no, it's not a
and
concept,
upgrade
bro.
if not,
Alright.
and
Alright,
it shall be given him.
Show me
Verse 6.
where a God has ever
But
written or
let
said anything.
him
Show me.
ask in faith,
Where God said
nothing
everything.
wavering.
Or said anything. Show
For
me.
he that
It is
waveth like a
man
wave
that
of the
says
sea,
these things.
driven with
Where
the
did
wind
man
and
get
tossed.
Where
So
did man
basically,
come from?
his brother up here, man, is
Where did
that
man
Where did
come
man
from?
come from?
elders basically
Man
like up
come
here
from
scoffing
a
in it.
creator.
Got
Yeah.
money.
And the creator is not a God. Do you know
So
what
what's the
God is?
creator? What's the creator?
Yeah, basically, like,
What
elders
point
up
are
here,
you trying
man,
to make?
scoffing, man.
The
Don't know
creator.
nothing in it. Don't think there's a
Right?
don't think there's a God in it.
an
The
energy.
Most High is
It's
Yahweh,
an
man.
energy.
The
It's
Most
an
High is
energy.
Yahweh.
Where does the
And
energy
basically,
come from?
Guys always
What's the
comes
source?
up round,
What is
always
the
teaching,
source of
always
the
scoffing,
energy?
man.
What is
Trying
the
to take
source
away
of
the
the
word,
energy?
man.
First
Brother,
I explain it.
bro,
Nah,
I was
nah,
teaching
nah.
earlier,
Don't
man.
do that.
Teaching the Most High, this
There is
elder basically
nothing.
trying to scoff
Let me
and
tell
take
you
away the
something.
word, man.
No
There is
scoffers,
nothing.
no
They come from
scoffer.
Wanyami.
And
Trying to take the brother away from the word, you know.
A what?
Run the ring, trying to run the rings around the brother.
That's what I'm saying. It don't make sense me trying to explain it because you would never understand. That
There's
is
nothing
your,
that you can say to me that's
I am
above my
not sure. I am not sure.
or beyond my
So what is it? Explain to me what Nyami
I've
is.
never heard a Nyankapon.
There you go. Because you don't know your culture. If you knew your culture, you
This
would
is
know
1
these
John
things.
chapter 5 verse 1.
Well, you break
Whosoever
it down for me a
believes
little
that Yahweh Shai is
Give
the
me a
Mashiach
brief
is born of
understanding.
Yahweh.
can't.
And everyone that loveth
If I
him,
give
that
you
begat him,
understanding.
loveth him also that is begotten of him.
Go
But
and learn.
by this we know that we love the children of the Most High. When we love the Most High and keep His
Man's Jamaican,
commandments.
man's not African.
Right, so a lot of our people got a problem with keeping the Most High's commandments. They
If
got a
Africa
problem with
never exists, would you
the
exist?
Most High.
Right.
But
Being a
if God
spirit,
didn't exist,
right?
would you exist?
Being the creator, they got a problem with that.
That doesn't make
And
no
that's what it
sense,
is,
brother. I'm
man.
not talking.
It's like,
You're
yo,
speaking madness.
I
You're
told you,
speaking
brother, it's
madness.
gonna run rings,
You're
man.
speaking
I
madness,
told you,
bro.
brother.
Yeah.
I told you.
You cause confusion. I'm going about my business, bro.
Brother.
Take away
You're
the
hiding
I
around
told
here.
you,
taking away the
Go
sheep,
up the
man.
front.
See that Israel,
Don't hide
man.
around the
Scoffers up
corner.
here, man. Taking away the sheep, man. Trying to wake up our people, man.
Relegation. Go run the front and talk. Don't come.
You see how you run off the man? You see how you run off the man? The man
Taking
said
away
he
the
took
sheep,
him
man.
madness, man. The man said he took him madness. But he got the word, he knows the thing, and he knows what it is.
Because-
Like, most are
because
willing, he gets
our
his fringes,
people are
and
stupid.
stay in the spirit.
They're stupid. They don't think. Your parents
You want
bring
me
up
to
a
get
certain
people
way,
teaching you.
and you think because
Go
your
back to your
parents
lessons,
teach you
son.
something
Don't let
is
them take away the
correct.
word, man.
Yeah, that's a good question. Explain to me. We drink water.
I'm not teaching, this brother's
What-
teaching.
okay, you then. Explain to me where water comes from. You want to tell me about creation? Tell me where water comes from.
The Most High created everything.
Right?
The Most High created everything. Created the whole world.
Explain that to me.
So your phone start ringing. You see that? Your phone start ringing. Once you try to question God, you try to question God and
Let
your
me show
phone
you
start
something.
ringing. This man don't believe in God.
Right.
So why is he here?
I am greater than what you call God.
Okay, the fool said that there is no God. Right? But let's go on with it.
Y'all
I
can
think
come
my
on.
lesson, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm around there talking to some idiots.
See that? It takes a fool to know one.
Everything's gonna be written down, man. The Most High and the angels writing down everything we're saying. So
What time? Well, I'm gonna home now because I'm gonna do that soon. I've got Leroy's in
You get
Okay, what time do you reckon?
you get Exodus chapter
Well,
30
what
verse
time is it now?
15.
This is the book of Exodus.
What? Okay, I'll be home.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 30,
I'll be home before 2:30.
verse 15.
I've got to go out at about 5 o'clock.
This is Exodus 30 and 15. The rich shall not give
Okay,
more,
alright
and the poor shall not give less than half a shekel. 30 and 15.
It's lucky, 31 verse 15.
Oh, you're talking to each
This
other
is
now.
Exodus chapter. No, we're not. We're prophesying. This is Exodus 31 and 15.
To who?
To the wind. The Lord said, prophet. Hey,
Oh,
listen.
so the
This
wind,
is Exodus,
the wind
chapter,
is going to come and
chapter
support
31, verse 15. 6 days may work be done, but in the seventh is the Sabbath of rest, holy to the Lord.
Right.
Whosoever doeth any work in the Sabbath day, he shall surely be put to death. Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath,
When is
to
the Sabbath?
observe the Sabbath
When is the
throughout
Sabbath?
their generations,
Right.
for a priest, for perpetual
When is the
covenant.
Sabbath?
Yeah, man, so like anyone that's
When is the Sabbath?
hold on, I'm breaking down the precept. I'll touch onto that in a minute. Basically, any Hebrew Israelites, man, that are in Israel, man, shouldn't be breaking the Sabbath. They can't be working, can't be cooking, man, can't be
What? Did you say cooking?
can't be working, can't be cooking, can't be kindling the fire to light a flame, innit? Like in the oven, innit? Can't be doing none of that stuff,
Sister,
innit?
come get a heritage,
Even
sister.
God says,
Come get your heritage, sister.
You're
We're not
worse than the
Jamaican, we're not
friggin'
Caribbean, we're the Hebrew Israelites.
Worse than the people call themselves Jews.
yeah, so like,
Right?
basically,
You
any
cook or do
Israelite,
whatever
any Israelite
according
facing that
to-
in the truth, innit? You can't be buying,
Rubbish.
can't be selling, man. You got to be keeping
Rubbish.
the law, statute, commandments, man.
There are people calling themselves, we call ourselves many different things. It's the same people. Right? You're supposed to cook. Supposed to starve them to death. What are you supposed to do?
Obviously, you can eat food, but you just can't basically put it in the oven, innit?
What is the difference?
Got to keep the commandments. That's what the difference is. Keep the Most High commandments.
Listen, I'm a lot older than you. And that don't mean nothing much. Right?
Verse
If you
17.
think I'm talking
it is
rubbish,
a sign between me
go
and
and check
the
it.
children of
And I
Israel
know you're not gonna do
forever.
it.
For in 6
Because
days
how
the
you
Lord made
learn
heaven and
is your
earth,
question
and on the seventh
and your
day he
check
rested
in.
and
You
was
guys-
refreshed.
You're not going to get
And he gave
anywhere.
unto Moses when
I
he had made an
guarantee,
end of
right,
communion with
10,
him
15, 20
upon
years,
Mount
if you're
Sinai.
still alive, you're still
2
gonna be
tables
here.
of testimony,
Anyway,
tables
go on.
of stone written with the finger of God.
Right.
So the Most High wrote the 10 Commandments on
Where?
the finger of God.
Where did he write it?
Verse 18. And he
When did
gave
you- when
unto
did you
Moses,
answer me?
listen to the answer. And he gave unto Moses, when he had made an end of communion with him upon Mount Sinai, 2 tables of testimony, tables of stone, written with the finger of the Most High, Yahweh.
Yeah,
Right?
man. It's the Most High said like 6 days from work.
It is
buy
a
and
physical
sell, do
thing.
whatever we're doing.
Show me
But
it.
on the 7th day, you can't
Show
buy,
me.
you can't sell. You got to keep the Most High
Show me.
commandments. That's what it is, isn't it?
See? Even she said that. God is up there looking down at you.
See that?
Go and talk to her then. Go and talk to her.
Well, she's a European.
See? Now you don't need to do Europe.
She's a European, right? And eh? You're from Ireland, yeah? Right?
This is, I've got a precept. This is Malachi chapter 3 verse 6. For I am Yahweh, I change not. Therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. Even from the days of the fathers you are gone away from my ordinances, and have not kept them. Return unto me, and I will return unto you, saith the Lord of hosts. But ye said, wherein shall we return?
Break it down, that.
Where
So
does
the
this
Lord
stuff
said,
come
turn
from?
unto me. We have to turn unto him. The Lord said he don't change, man.
Right, right.
Where does it come from?
Let me get.
Turn away from his ordinances.
Well, it was the first people to come
This
out with
man's
this
got
stuff.
no understanding. He's a known scoffer. And now he's talking to the Edomite, man.
Mad.
Madness.
Yeah, let me get Psalms 50 verse, start from 15.
This is Psalms chapter 50, verse 15. And call upon me in the day of trouble, and I'll deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. But unto the wicked, the Most High saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes?
Right, right.
Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth. Come, perfect for him, man.
Right, man. Like, Most High said, call upon him in the day of trouble, innit? The Most High will forgive our sins, innit? But it's scoffer up here, man. It's just doing madness, man. Trying to take away the word, man. Take away the sheep, innit? up here teaching our people, and he's no scoffers trying to take away the word, man.
Say that again?
About molesting kids.
You said-
Priests.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's at it. It's not just in the law.
But they're not the real priests. We're the real priests. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the real priests of God. Right? Those people pretend to be priests. They're not the priests. That's why they're touching little boys and little girls.
But everybody does it.
Well, we don't do that. That's not in our culture to do that.
They're all fucking.
Yeah. They're corrupt. And the Lord's going to destroy them.
No matter if it's the prince or whatever. The law.
When Christ comes back,
Everyone's gone up there.
no, the Lord chooses. See, you don't believe. It's not in their spirit to believe anyway. We ain't got to break that nothing to them.
I used to believe it.
Okay, alright, it's not for you, innit? Let me read this again. This is Psalm chapter 50, verse 16. But unto the wicked, the Most High saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth. So it's not for her, man. The Lord said, unto the wicked, what hast thou to
So
do?
why did you send me over to her?
Yeah, man, because Mosai said like basically you shouldn't be
Why did
taking
you
his
send me over
covenant
to her?
out of his mouth, innit? That's what they're doing. They're trying to say that there's
That
no
means
God, man. God
you're
created the
prepared to
whole
put
earth,
me-
man. So I
You're
don't want this
prepared
guy
to put
up
me
here
in danger's way by
nonsense,
sending
man.
me over there. Right? That's hypocritical. Be honest and loyal to your people. Anyway, we're going. So we're gonna move to next. You're gonna be. Anyway,
Hey, brother, listen.
you can't teach me anything because I know nothing.
Listen!
What?
We never made you go into the way of harm's way. We're your brother, we love you, you know. We love you the same way, you know.
Why?
But we want to seek you go to the European the same way. The same way to us. We want to seek you go to her the same way.
You're talking.
That's it.
You're talking and she's listening.
What do you say?
Right?
One of these is like,
Go on.
When you were talking, I was listening.
Yeah.
Okay? If you direct order to the enemy, that means you're worse than them. Just like you have people here who sell out their own people. I was watching somebody the other day talking about Louis Farrakhan being in a lecture with this woman. And this woman, this young black woman, is positive or whatever. And what she has on her head is like a friggin' horse hair. And you know, the intelligent people, I'm supposed to be an African person. Whatever. And I'm wearing that.
I know what you're talking about. But our people should be in their places anyway with them European people.
Eh?
Our people should be in their places anyway. We know they don't like us. And
The
they ask where we
first
from.
thing we need. Okay, why don't they like us?
Because they know that we're the greatest people on earth. We invented everything.
That's right.
We're the scientists. We're everything. This is in the book. This is what I'm trying to show you, King.
I don't
This
have to
is
be
in
in
the book.
that. I don't have to
You
be
don't
in
want to
that,
wake
know.
up.
What?
You don't want to wake up. The Bible's your history book. Basic instruction before
Listen.
you can earth.
Listen.
Basic instruction.
Where does that come from?
Basic instruction.
Where does that come from?
Basic instruction.
Where does that
It comes
say?
from the Holy Bible. That's what it comes
No,
from.
it does not.
Go on, King.
Let me
Teach.
read a
It's a
precept to you, man.
statement that's a few people.
Book of
come
Proverbs,
together,
chapter
which was that
27, verse
nonsense.
5.
Anyway,
Open rebuke is better than secret love.
you take care.
Faithful are wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are
I'm
deceitful.
going to
So,
prophesy something.
so
now.
brother, man, open
I'm going
rebuke
to
is
prophesy.
basically
Right? I've been
better than secret
prophesying
love,
all
innit? So
my
like,
life.
we're
And
trying to
it's
teach you
never
about
been
God, man.
wrong yet,
You should be trying to listen
right?
to us, man. Stop trying to scoff and trying to take away the sheep,
I've
man.
listened to you already.
Like,
I'm the only
So the
person
Most High
that's
said
here.
that open rebuke
I'm
is
the
better
only
than
person-
secret love, innit?
Brother, come get your history.
Believe in God,
book.
brother.
You believe in God? You believe in God, brother?
Believe in the Bible.
I do, but
Got 2 seconds.
nah, that's what I'm really sorry.
Yeah,
Have a
so
good day,
fuck-
though, guys. Yeah.
Same to you, brother. We hope that you wake up and come back to your true nationality, which we are Hebrew Israelites.
Right.
We are the real Jews, like
Oh.
the way Kanye West said. We're the real Jews.
The Israelites.
Do some
Kanye West?
research. Do some
Kanye
research,
West?
brother.
Who is
Listen.
married to?
Listen.
Who did he marry to?
Go on, King. Say like
You're
it. Sure.
jokers.
Yeah, man. So brother, man.
Jokers.
So brother, basically, Mosai saying that basically
You can't teach me anything
open
because you
rebuke
know
is better than
nothing.
secret love. Trying to teach our people with the God chosen
What is
people
love?
with the Hebrew.
What is love?
The Hebrew
And where
Israelites.
does love come from?
Where the love comes
African people don't practice
from. Not
love.
African, man. But
Israelites,
Israelites.
man. What's wrong with you?
Whatever you want to call yourself. Right?
It's what God calls us, the Israelites.
Where did he say that? Where did he say that?
Where did he say that?
Where did he say that?
Bible, what do you mean?
And who
I
wrote
got
the
a precept
Bible?
for this kid.
Who
He said,
wrote
what
it?
is-
No, educate me.
Hey, listen, we wrote the
Who?
Bible.
Who
So-called
we?
black, Hispanics, and Native Americans wrote the Bible. I'm
Right.
gonna get you there.
And show me which one of you were
I'm gonna
God.
show you in a minute.
Which one of you were God?
Listen. This is 1 John chapter 5, verse 3. Listen. For this is the love of God. You ask, what is love? This is the love of God, but you can't take it.
It is a European
It's
construct.
not a European
African
concept, man.
people, our people do not
We
practice
ruled
love.
Europe for 1,000 years. What's wrong
Why
with
do you need to practice
Listen to
love?
This is
Right?
1 John chapter
When
5, verse 3.
everybody,
Yeah.
For this is the love of God, that we keep His commandments, and His commandments are not grievous.
Right.
So if you don't believe in God, you can go your way, man. We're not even
right.
trying to make you a believer.
Man.
But what if some do not believe?
stop and think.
Jeez, go on, teach me.
Get another
When
precept,
people-
man.
when everybody
Galatians
cares
chapter
for
4,
everybody
verse
else,
16.
why do you need love?
Am I therefore become
When
your
you
enemy?
treat your brother
Because I
and
tell
your
you the
sister and your
truth.
mother the way you want to be treated,
Because
where does love come into it? Africa,
brother, man,
our people have
we're
never
trying to
practiced
teach
that.
you, trying to-
There is,
are
to
we-
who? To who? I'm
are
the
we-
only person that's here.
Oh, let me trying to teach. Let me, brother. Basically, the most I'm saying, am I your enemy
What
because
is
I'm
the
telling
matter
the truth?
with you?
You're getting upset because we're telling the truth.
You're talking
You're
stupidness.
not talking. You're talking about history.
I'm asking a question,
Yeah.
and I'm making a statement at the same time. The concept of love is a European thing. When you care for your brother, and your sister, and your mother the same way you care for yourself, where do you need love? Why do you need love?
So you don't love your people, your own people.
You don't need to.
Man.
I got a precept kid for you.
Anyway, go on.
The brother don't love his own people, so he must be a sellout.
Madness,
He
man.
must be a
I don't
sellout.
practice love.
He must be a sellout then.
I don't practice
This is
love. It's
Leviticus
nonsense.
chapter 19 verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
Right,
Thou
right.
shalt in any wise rebuke thy brother
Calm.
and not suffer sin upon him.
Yeah, man. Because like when we're trying to teach the brother, man, that we're God's chosen people, the Hebrew Israelites, man, you want to scoff against us, trying to like take away the sheep that the guy just went past, innit? Trying to take away the word, man. And basically, the Most High said, open rebuke is better than secret love also, innit? So when we're trying to wake up our own people, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Americans, man, guy wants to come by and scoff and trying to take away the sheep and take away the word, man. But that same way the word still gonna go out regardless, man.
The word has to go out, man.
The Most High commanded us to basically teach, come out here, teach on the highways and the hedges and try to bid our people to the marriage, innit? Not out here trying to, obviously still our brother, but not out here trying to like waste time and trying to argue, going back and forth with our brother, innit? But brother needs to repent, man, stop coming to camp every time and stop scoffing, man, because like, you're taking away the word of the, take away the word, man, of the Bible, man, so bring it up.
This is Leviticus 21 and 5. They shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard, nor make any cuttings in their flesh.
Yeah, man, so like, basically, man, brothers can't be in the truth, man, and basically trying to cut your hair, shave your hair bald like Michael Jordan, man, all them passes, man, can't be trying to shave off your head bald, man, to be keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, and stop trying to look like a baby, man. The Most High said that shouldn't run the corner of your head or line up the corner of your beard, man.
Sister, you believe in God, sister?
Believe in God, sis.
Yes or no? She put a thumbs up. And this is our people, you know?
Right.
Destroyed for lack of knowledge. Destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Put a thumbs up.
You get Nahum chapter 3 verse 1.
This is the book of Nahum, chapter 3, verse 1. Woe to the bloody city! It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. The noise of a whip, and the noise of the rattling of the wheels,
Right.
and of the prancing horses, and of the jumping chariots.
Right.
The horseman lifted up both the bright sword and the glittering spear. And there is a multitude of slain, and a great number of carcasses, and there is none end of their corpses. They stumble upon their corpses.
Oh, that's it, yeah, man. Like, then, woe to the bloody city, man. It's all full of, it's like a, woe to the bloody city. It's all full of lies and robbery, innit? Like, see what's happening in this Babylon system, man. Like, a lot of madness be going on. Our people still getting shot down and stopped and searched in America, and not just in America, in the UK as well, man. People, these other nations don't respect us, don't love us, and that's why to keep the law, statutes, and commandments in these last days, man. See out here, holy for mothers, holy for heathens, smoking, man. The holy for tramps out here, man. But you still got bring up the word regardless, innit? Don't matter, man. In season, out season, whether it's cold, hot, or slowing down, man, you still gotta bring up the word, man. That's it. Bring it up.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 2. Preach the word, be instant, in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
Yeah, man. The Most High said that. Bring it up again.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 2. Preach the word, be instant, in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
Yeah, man. So the Most High said that to preach the word in season, out of season. Don't matter the weather forecast how it is, innit? Whether it's cold, sunny, snowing, regardless, you've got to come out here, the highways and byways, teach our people, man, trying to wake up our people and show them that we are God's chosen people, the Hebrew Israelites, man. We're not no blacks, not no black British and all of that stuff, man.
Right, right.
Sister, you're doing God. Got 2 seconds. It's your history, you know.
You ever heard about Israelites and stuff? The Hebrew Israelites? You have to do some research, sister, and repent as an Israelite.
Right.
Right? This is our people destroyed for lack of knowledge. Absolutely destroyed.
And we get Revelation.
Brother, you believe in God, brother?
Believe in God, brother.
See that? I just said no straight away, man. Hey, there's going to be a time, yeah, Salaki, there's going to be a time that, hey, we're not going to be out here no more, man.
Right, for real.
The Lord's going to send the hunters, right? And they're going to be vicious. They ain't going to want to talk to you. Pure blood and murder is going to come in the last days, man. We're living in the last days. You can see the people, their faith is gone. Absolutely gone. Right? Sister, you believe in God, sister?
Believe in God, sis.
Yeah, believe in
Got
God,
2
but
seconds
I
for
don't
the
believe
word.
in that. That's not
What do you believe in
Man
then?
written. You see how people are foolish? No sense. You don't believe in that man written. Not knowing our own people wrote this book.
Right.
When you read the Bible dictionary, the Zondervan Bible, it shows you. Hebrew scholars. What do you want?
We get Revelations 2 verse, start from 9.
This is Revelation 2 and 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them who say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
Synagogues of
But
who?
are the synagogue of Satan.
Right. Yeah, man. So the Most High saying that so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are God's chosen people, innit? Not these fake Amalek people in Jerusalem,
2
innit?
minutes for the word of God.
2 seconds. See that? Yeah. Basically, the Most High said that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are God's chosen people, not these fake Amalek people in Jerusalem, because they're the fake Jews, innit? Only reason that why they're still there, because like we broke the Most High commandments, innit? That's why they're still in their land. But when the Most High, Lord willing, the Most High returns to the earth, innit? It's gonna cleanse out all the wickedness people out the land, innit? Because like basically all these wicked heathens are in the land right now because we broke the commandments. Your brother in a jacket, believe in God. See that? Yeah, man. So that so right now to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, man, and stop trying to chase after vanity stuff in His kingdom, innit?
Right. For real, man. You're 3 and 9? This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 9. Behold, I'll make them of the synagogue of Satan, who say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I'll make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee.
Yeah, man. Cause
Yes, my brother. Come in the word, brother. Come. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
crazy.
We'll praise to the Most High.
For the world, man.
Peace and blessing. You know this, brother.
Listen.
Second time round.
You guys good, yeah?
Yeah. Second time round, man.
You're doing the thing, yeah? You're doing the work.
In season, out season, man. Got in season, out season. Don't matter the weather. We still got to go out here, teach our people, innit? Whether it's snowing, raining, or whatever the weather, innit? Yeah. So, brother, what you doing about you got yourself some fringes? What are you doing about the fringes?
What do you mean?
Are you getting some fringes? Like, you got to be keeping the commandments, innit? Yeah. So, you wanna get yourself some fringes? I got a website on my tablet. If you
What do you
know.
mean printers, man?
Huh?
What do you mean your uniform and thing?
Yeah, like not uniform, like basically like fringes, innit? To like keep the Most High's commandments.
Yeah?
Yeah, do you wanna get yourself some fringes?
No, show me what.
Yeah, I'll show you.
What's the relevance, man?
Let me show you.
Let me
I'm
read
saying.
that to you.
Getting precept, you have to show him precepts.
Precept upon
This is
precept, land
Numbers.
upon land.
Listen to this. This is Numbers 15 and 37. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel.
Speak unto who?
Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout the generations,
Right.
and that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
The what?
A ribbon of
So
blue.
brother, you got to get yourself, the ribbon of blue means royalty in it. So you get all different colour fringes, but the ribbon of blue has to always be blue in it. That represents royalty in it. So like, yeah, you don't have to.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that you may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them, and that you seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which you used to go whoring.
Right, so like, the most I said, you've got to remember all the commands. So like, basically, you might want to, I'm not saying you're smoking weed, but say if a demon might jump on you and say you might want to smoke weed. So like, basically, when you might want to smoke weed, you look upon the fringes, innit? Say that, nah, I can't smoke weed, innit? Because like, the fringes represents the commandments. Can't be breaking the commandments, innit? The most I said, like, when you look upon the fringes, innit, that will remind you not to like smoke weed and not to be having lustful and evil thoughts or even enviness against your brother, innit?
Yeah. So what are you saying, me having this fringe you call it?
Fringes.
Fringes. It's gonna stop me from smoking the weed.
That will remind you, innit? So you might, when you look down, innit?
It's gonna remind me of not smoking the weed.
I'm saying that basically, say if a spirit jump on you, say you might want to smoke weed, look upon your fringes, that'll say that will remind you to basically not smoke weed, basically, innit?
Yeah.
When you look upon your fringes, that helps you, innit? Like, even today's a Sabbath day, innit? Maybe a brother that's fresh in the truth, innit? Maybe you might want to spend money in it, but you might look upon his fringes and say that, no, I can't spend money because got the fringes on it. If I spend money, I'd be breaking those statute commandments, and I'll be breaking the Sabbath day as well.
Yeah, well, it's good, man. Yeah, we're one, man. We're brothers, you know.
Yeah, but keep
So, you know, I mean, when you're doing a good thing, you're helping the brothers, you're helping the community. You know what I'm saying, Bill? So, what do you want me to do? Take your website, son?
I've got a flyer now.
Give me and then buy the fringe.
Oh yes,
Flyers don't have to do the fringes.
Huh?
Flyers, this is your YouTube channel. So you to take it home, do your research.
Yeah, but when you saying, so what? Oh, do your research, okay.
Yeah. The fringe, he's going to show you the fringe on the tablet now.
Okay, sure.
Just want you to take a flyer,
Yeah.
just subscribe to the YouTube channel at the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys, you're stepping up, man. You're stepping up.
We'll pray for the most high.
Well, I'm calling you.
Huh?
Huh?
Okay, good. You know, like my movement is called Luther Reform.
What's that about?
What's it about? It's about Luther Reform Crusade. It's about the reform of the mind. You know, trying to get our brothers and sisters to unite. Supporting each other, big up. You know, trying to empower our manhood. You know, sometimes we will have disagreements, but we can't let that stop us. We still got to work together. We need each other, innit? So, we're all doing our bit. You're doing your bit out here.
Let's get some fringes, kid.
You know what I'm saying?
Most High willing is going to show you about the fringes.
Respect to the fringes.
It's a commandment of God. That's a commandment. It's a commandment.
Yeah. Well, I'll definitely. What's it? And you got a scripture on that fringe,
Sister,
yeah?
see your fringes, sister. Shalom. You see the sister's got fringes
Praises,
on.
shalom.
Praise to the Most High, she's got fringes on. See, the sister's got fringes on.
You got fringes
Yeah,
on?
you see the ribbon of blue? Got fringes on. No matter what time of blue she got blue.
Okay. But you are them Muslim to have them as well, isn't it?
Well, they get that from us.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Quran just means to recite.
What was that scripture on the fringe again? Show me, bro.
Numbers 15 verse
Numbers 15.
37.
37. And you believe that's relevant today?
Yeah, because like basically in the ancient times, innit, our forefathers, they was wearing fringes as well. Even the northern tribe, the Brazilian people, they were wearing fringes, and the 12 tribes of Israel, they were all wearing fringes.
Part of our culture, yeah?
Yeah, part of our history, innit?
Our history, yeah?
Yeah, with
So
the
to wear the
Israelites.
fringe.
Yeah. Like, obviously, it's up to you, brother. If you want to wear it, you can't force you to like say, oh, like, you got to wear it. Innit?
Yeah.
The spirit jumps you to buy it and wear it.
Yeah. Well, you're doing a great work, man. Keep up the good work, and hopefully, you know, we'll link up, innit?
Yeah.
Hey, me, much
Precept for
respect.
you. I got a precept for you.
Much respect to you,
Same
man.
to you, respect, my brother.
Much
We love
respect.
one another. Listen to this. This is the book of St. John, chapter 14, verse 15.
What's that say?
If you love me, keep my commandments. So the Lord said, if you love me, keep his commandments. Have fringes on your garments is a commandment. So, yeah, as I said, the Bible's teaching, so.
And respect to the brotherhood, you know what I'm saying?
All
man?
praises.
You know, all praise due to the Almighty.
How about Shem share?
Good, you know. So the brothers have been doing a good work out here in the Catford, isn't it?
Yeah, we're captured.
In the Catford, you know. So we're saying to them that we you know, I'll come on the LRCC movement. So you know, we're here to work together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You guys are Hebrews, right?
Hebrew Israelites.
That's right, Hebrew Israelites, and you know, I ain't got a problem with Hebrew Israelites. You know, we've got a lot in common. You know what I'm saying? We've got a lot in common with the Hebrew. I got a lot in common with the Hebrew Israelites. Obviously, we can learn from each other. True, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
One love, man.
So, brother, would you mind like not now, but obviously, if the spirit comes onto you, like, would you mind like coming out and basically like reading on it, or to be a cameraman in it, trying to gathering more sheep in it, so we can push out the word in it. Would you mind like coming out here like on highways and byways, like trying to preach to our people in it? Would you mind doing it?
I won't mind, bro. You know.
So need more sheep in this thing, innit? Got to push out the word in season and out season. So.
Well, much respect. You know, I don't mind, man. You know, anything to help the cause. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
This is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 7. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Most High, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Most High.
Right.
For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways.
Yeah, man. Because basically, the Most High said like, you've got to seek the Most High while he's violent. So right now, so right now, man, you still got time to repent, innit? Still got time to repent in these last days, because the Most High said like, you'll return as a thief in the night. So like, the Most High don't know when he will be returning on earth, innit? So like, right now, we've still got time to repent, and it's not Jacob's trouble yet, innit? So we've still got time to repent, because if it was Jacob's trouble, man, none of the brothers in the UK or America will be out here teaching it, because when Jacob's trouble happens, innit, not everyone's got to be on the run, innit? Obviously, some brothers might be the electing, and they'll be going through certain things that other brothers will be going through as well, innit? So like, right now, we've got to pray, fast, and repent, bro, and basically keep the Lord's statutes and commandments. Yeah, because we're living in the end of the days, man. We've got time to be playing about and doing folly in these last days, man. Got to be loving each other, loving our brothers and sisters. Brothers as well, need to stop all the envy and hate. These heathens want to laugh and scoff, but the Most High is going to destroy these heathens. They can laugh and scoff as much as they can, but when the Most High returns, the Most High is going to return to the earth and destroy all these other nations that had us in slavery, innit? So, yeah, that's it. That's all it is.
Listen, man. Yeah, you're right, my bro. You know, all I'm trying to say, you know, I'm here to lift up our people, and I'm here now. You know, I'm here now as Luther Ali. I'm here now, you know, and where we can work together.
Right.
Obviously, we're not gonna agree 100%, but that ain't a problem either.
Can agree and disagree, innit?
We agree to disagree. But end of the day, what you're doing, you're not doing it for the reason. You're not doing this for a joke, are you? You know what I'm saying, dude? So blessing and peace be upon the brothers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, bro, you know, one love, man. I've got a meeting.
One more precept, please. One more.
Okay, sure, man.
This is Leviticus 11 and 7.
Yeah, what, man?
And the swine go either by the hoof and be cloven footed, yet in truth not the cud. He is unclean to you.
He is what?
He is unclean to you.
Right.
Of their flesh shall you not eat, and their carcass shall you not touch.
Right.
They are unclean to you.
Yeah, so brother, do you quote?
No, man.
Verse 9. These shall you eat of all that are in the waters, Whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall you eat. And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you.
Yeah, so kind of abominations, like stuff like that hasn't got fins and scales. So lobster, prawns, any seafood in it, like basically sushi and all them other foods in it. Can't eat them foods in it because it hasn't got fins and scales. We only eat float, stuff in the water that has basically fins and scales in it. So like anything without fins and scales we can't eat, but anything with fins and scales we can eat.
Yeah. Absolutely right. I mean, as you said, look, isn't everything we should eat?
You eat chicken.
You know what I'm saying? Because some things are poisonous. Isn't it?
Right.
So, obviously, the creator of the universe is just telling you, it's just giving you the guideline of what you should eat. Because you could eat you could eat something, but it's poison. It's just like the plant. So, I'm absolutely, in agreement with that. Not all animals you should eat.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That fish we can't eat again.
And some fish.
Yeah, catfish. You can't eat catfish, you can't eat octopus and certain abominable food in it. You can eat fish in it like
Absolutely.
what kind of fish we
What? Second?
kind of fish,
Yeah. Lobster.
Oh, what type of fish? Oh, kipper,
kipper.
red brim.
Yeah, red brim.
What else? Yellowtail.
Yeah. Wow.
What else? Any fish that has fins and scales in it.
Ain't got no scale.
We eat lamb and that, eat chicken and that, but we just can't eat no fish that no
scale.
animals in the water that hasn't got fins and scales.
And what you're saying, the brothers have practiced that, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and you find that it's been good for your health.
Yeah, definitely, because it's like basically when a Chinese man or the other nation, when you eat what can I say, when you eat dog and that, or any abominable food like can eat all them stuff. They can eat octopus, they can eat basically snails, basically whatever they eat in it, they can eat them stuff in it, but they don't get sick in it. But you notice that when our people eat it, they start to go into hospitals, start to get diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and all them stuff in it. They end up in hospital. But in these other nations, these so-called white people, when you don't cook the meat properly, when you have the food medium rare and it has blood in it, innit? They don't get sick in it. The more I allow them to like eat all the abominable food in it. When we eat it, we start to get sick in it. That's about it. Yeah.
Well, listen, man, I'm sorry I've got to leave you. Obviously, I'm in the area. My name is Lou for you. We're going to catch up.
Oh, definitely.
You're doing a great, fantastic work.
Oh, thanks.
And so, keep up the works, keep doing, and touch the brothers,
Definitely.
Obviously, I know you're healthy. You don't smoke weed. You look after yourself. Is that right?
Right.
So you're on the right path. So much respect to you guys.
Yes, brother.
The soldiers, man. One love, yeah.
Let's keep the commandments. You're Israelite.
You got that.
Yeah, you got the fly. Check out the YouTube channel. Peace.
Shalom, brother.
Now you got the fly in your jacket. The fly.
Okay,
You get the fly,
yeah. I got it, man.
Peace and
Yeah.
blessings.
Shalom, brother.
Peace, yeah. All right, cool, man.
What's your nationality again before you go?
Nationality?
According to the Bible, man. According to the Holy Bible. What did the Lord say? Who did the Lord say we are?
The Hebrews, man.
We're the Hebrew Israelites.
That's right.
Right?
Come on.
We're the Hebrew Israelites.
right.
Peace and blessings, man.
Shalom.
Shalom. Alright, the word of God's going out.
Out in the highs and byes, waking up our people, innit? So, Lord willing, that brother can get some fringes on, man, and start keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, innit? He's like, yeah, man, let me get you get Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 10.
Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 10. See, I have set this day. I have this day set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms to root out and to pull down and to destroy and to throw down and to build and to plant. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Jeremiah, what seest thou? And I said, I see a rod of an almond tree.
Well, that's it, yeah, man. Most I said, he's setting that's it.
Can you read it again for me?
Can't you?
This is Jeremiah 1 and 10. See, I've set this day See, I have this day set thee over the nations. Is that what you wanted?
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, man. The Most High said like he set a day, man, for these nations, man, to be, destroy these nations, shouldn't it? That's why the Most High commanded us to keep the law, statute, commandments, innit? So like the Most High said he's gonna as soon as when he returns to the earth, he's gonna shift out a lot of these nations, innit? Because a lot of these nations been putting our people through hell, man. A lot of these nations, man, be taking a mickey at our people. Basically, you go to the shop, man, you're gonna follow us around the whole shop like we ain't got the money to buy nothing, innit? And basically, in America, man, they be killing and licking down the people, man, to and fro, man. So that's what the Most High said, man. He's gonna set. The Most High said he's gonna set a judgment to our people, no, not to our people, to the other nations, innit? The other nations be trying to kill our people, basically, innit? Your sister in the head wrap, you believe in God. Sister, believe in God.
Every week you say the same thing. Every week she's busy, you know? Every week, sister, you're busy.
Got 2 secs?
Say no more, sister.
See that? She's not saying sorry to us, but saying sorry to the Most High, because the Most High is, she's going to be the one got to explain herself when the Most High wants to hear our answers, isn't it? When the Most High returns, man, she's going to basically, yeah, right. The Most High is going to say, like, she's going to say, when the Most High said, come back to the earth, and she's going to say sorry to him, innit? She's saying sorry to us, she's saying sorry to the Most High, innit? The Most High is going to be hearing that in the last days.
Brother, one scripture, come, one scripture. Who prays to the Most High? Man's got to be fishes of men. Man's got to be looking around and see who's who.
Yeah, I'm just saying, are you from Tottenham?
No, we're not from Tottenham. But you see us in Tottenham?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, go on. This brother's teaching, so let him teach you.
Oh, there's somebody's waiting.
1 minute he's teaching, go on.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, basically, what's your nationality? What country?
I'm Nigerian.
Nigerian.
Yes.
Igbo tribe.
Yoruba.
Yoruba.
Yoruba, see that? You're a man.
Yoruba.
Israelite.
I'm not really Islam or
No, I'm saying Israelite.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, man.
God chose you.
I don't go by. I know all these
chose
things.
you.
Yeah, man. I don't go by Islam or Christianity or none of that, man. No. I know the ultimate. Do you have anything like online? Are you online?
Yeah, let him give you. You want to give me one scripture?
Get one.
What do you want to?
Let me get it's how we went through slavery, and then we get Deuteronomy 28.
Okay. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
Yeah.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
Right.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee. Brother, do you know what Egypt means, first of all?
In that context now.
Yeah, that's
Okay, Exodus 20 verse 2.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Right. So basically, do you know what bondage means, brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let me get jump back to Deuteronomy 28 verse 68.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
Right.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again, and there it shall be sold unto your enemies.
Unto who?
Unto your enemies, for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
No man should what?
And no man shall buy you.
Right, so like when we was in Egypt, when the slaves was getting the backs beaten in by whips and that, basically no one came to redeem us, innit? Only the Most High had to command Moses to say, go to Pharaoh and tell him to let his people go in it. And the snake was getting that guy, the Egyptian, Pharaoh basically said that you have to let our people go, basically, innit? Because like the Most High commanded Moses to like let his people go in it.
I'm at war with these people right now because my children, like they stole my children. I don't know when to turn to fight them, like, because I don't go to church, I don't go to mosque, I don't go to none of this, like, you know. So I'm thinking, like, you know, it's like racism, like, I go to court, like, regardless of what I do in court, I cannot see my children.
Read the Bible, innit? About everything's gone on today, everything in your life, innit? Yeah. Everything's inside the Bible, innit? So you can read the Bible and
yeah, I'm
get
trying to
knowledge
teach
from
my
it.
son to read the Bible, you know, yeah, because I'm a single dad as well, you know. Yeah, but I park my car there. Are you here every weekend?
Lord willing.
Yeah?
Lord willing.
We've got a fly for you, brother.
Yeah,
before you
but
go.
you want to,
So you
man.
believe with the Israelites?
Yeah, man, yeah, I know
You're
that.
crazy.
You know that believe, I know that.
You know that.
Yeah, when you say believe, you're convincing
Okay.
me. Trying to convince me.
I know.
Crazy,
You know with the
crazy.
Israelites. And brother, pray yeah, to the Most High. Yeah?
Salawam, brother.
Salawam. With the Israelites. Right? Hey, the word of the Lord's going out, man. You don't even have to convince me. I know. When he said believe, like, he trying to convince. He said, I know I'm with the Israelites, man. Right? All praise and honor glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bashem, Mashiach, Yahushua. I got a precept for you, King.
Yeah.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 15, verse 10. Likewise, I say unto you, there is joy in the presence of the angels of the Most High over one sinner that repenteth.
Yeah, man, that's it, man. You've got to be repenting in these last days, Israel, man. You can't be doing what you want to be doing. You can't be working. You can't be breaking the Sabbath day, man. You've got to be keeping the law, statutes, commandments.
That's right.
And stop doing it on vanity stuff. Stop chasing after this world, man. Stop chasing after these nice cars, man. Stop chasing after these bust-on watches, man. Stop chasing after these designer clothes, man. Because people don't like you behind your back, man. Because when you're wearing these stuff like Gucci and all them other stuff, man, like all them wicked designer brands, man, that took them behind your back, man. They don't love you, man. So
Like Balenciaga.
yeah, I was about to say it, that's the one. Like Balenciaga doing the whole heap of wickedness, and most of you Jake still not wear it, man. Still not basically like wear the wicked designer brand, man. Because what the designer brand is doing, man, it's got little kids, man, basically like wearing their clothes, and basically they're doing the whole heap of wickedness in the pictures. And they've got blood on their face, and basically like, doing the whole heap of wickedness, man. So let me get Deuteronomy 23 verse 17 after I'll close out after this.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23, verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor sodomite of the sons of Israel.
Yeah, man. So the Most High said, shouldn't be no whores of the daughters of Israel, man. You man, shouldn't be whoring at yourself, man. Trying to basically have that Cardi B spirit, man. Have that Nicki Minaj spirit. Have that Megan Thee Stallion spirit, man, or that Beyonce spirit, man. Shouldn't be having that wicked harlot spirit. The Most High said, shouldn't be no sodomites of the house of Israel, of the Slake. Shouldn't be no whores of the daughters of Israel, and shouldn't be no sodomite of the sons of Israel, man. So all you Jakes as well, man. Shouldn't be no batty boy things in the truth, man. You've got to be keeping the law, statutes, commands, and stop doing all that wickedness, man. Because the Master says he'll destroy you for keeping up with that batty boy thing, man. There shouldn't be no sodomites, or shouldn't be no whores of Israel, man. For keeping the law, statutes, commands in the end days, man. Obviously, you can still pray, fast, repent about it, but shouldn't be willing to be laying down with man, man. And the Master said shouldn't be man and man, and shouldn't be woman with woman, man. Sister, you believe in God? Believe in God, sis. Face mask. Face mask. Believe in God.
The mask can't save you, sister.
Take
It's
that
the
face
Most
mask
High
off
that
your
will save
face.
you. Take off the mask. The Lord will help you, not the mask.
Right. Yeah, man.
See, our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Right. So with that, man, I'm gonna close up, man. Hope brothers having a mighty new moon, man, and a mighty camp in the UK or in America, man. So with that, man, I'm close up, man. Give your praise to the Most High. Yahweh Bashim Yahshai. Shalom.
Shalom, Israel.